folks, it's me, Brian, and this is what I'm drinking today. I'm having Stiegl Goldenbrau, which comes from Salzburger, Austria. It's 5% alcohol by volume. It's like a golden ale, as described on the internet machine, and it's imported from Austria, just like Arnold Schwarzenegger. The website says it's Salzburg's liquid gold. Stiegl Goldbrau is a traditional Salzburg beer specialty with a 12 degrees Plato and a characteristic golden yellow color, a full-body beer with a gentle bitterness brewed using indigenous ingredients. Wonderfully refreshing and very agreeable. I'll be the judge of that. So let's crack this one open, folks. I like the packaging. I like the ribbon on the top. And let's see if this is as enjoyable as an Arnold Schwarzenegger 80s movie. So here's what it looks like. Golden, which it should, because it's called Goldenbrau, right? Very little head. It's white and it's very little. Not many bubbles in the head, but very carbonated in the body. Let's give it a sniff. Has a grassy note. Not getting much fruit aroma, but definitely grass, earthy. Whoops, that's my beard. That's my bar tool falling to the ground. But definitely grassy, earthy note, which you expect from golden beers. Let's give it a taste. Prost, my friends. So I wouldn't call this full-bodied. I would call it medium-bodied. It's definitely heavier than some of the American lagers that kind of look similar, but it's not necessarily full-bodied. I mean, coming from a place where, you know, I drink Chimay and a lot of Belgian-style ales, I can't say that this is full-bodied, but it is medium-bodied. The taste? Well, the taste is a crisp and dry. It's a really dry finish, not very bitter, so there is a mild bitterness like they describe it, or they describe it as a gentle bitterness. I will say that it doesn't disappoint in that respect. It's very dry though. Unless you like dry finished beers, this would not be for you. It's very crisp, very refreshing. I could see one drinking this on a hot summer day, which is interesting because Austria doesn't get that hot, I don't think, right? It's kind of like in a region of the world where it's usually cold. Well, they would drink this there anyway. This brewery is supposed to be around since 1492, 1432. Well, it's really, really old. And it reads the original Stiegl lager on the back, and it's a premium lager. I might have called it ale before. It's a premium lager. Now I don't know how it compares to other ones over there, but I think this is a decent beer. I give it a thumbs up for drinkability, a thumbs up for its appearance. Very good appearance. I mean, the head wasn't that much, and it's still sticking around, and a lot of bubbles, a lot of carbonation. So it's crisp, slight bitterness, very earthy aroma, earthy taste to it. It's a decent lager. If you like lagers that come right in at that 5% ABV, this is one of the better ones. It goes down smoothly. It's not particularly sweet. You don't get a lot of malt taste, but it is a dry finish gentle bitterness. So it's kind of balanced because the gentle bitterness at the end is, opposed with just a slight sweetness in the front end. But it's dry and crisp. So I rated it like an 80 out of 100. It's a decent beer. It's a beer that I would get. If there's a bunch of beers in a cooler at a barbecue or cookout, if this was in there, I'd probably pick it up before I'd pick up other things like Budweiser or Coors or something like that. I think it's better than an American lager, so it holds its weight in the lager category. There you have it, folks. Another review in the book. Stiegl. It did not disappoint. Did not disappoint me. It is a good imported beer, and did not disappoint, and it lived up to its expectations like an Arnold Schwarzenegger movie in the 80s. That's all I watched, folks. Terminator. That was one of my favorite movies. Stay safe, stay sane, and I will see you on the next video. It's not a tumor.